Saweetie sat with Nessa and talked about something called pretty punishment, which is the opposite of pretty privilege.
Okay.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode. Please like the video and subscribe. Our target is only 1,000 likes. Relationships have always been a cornerstone of human experience, but the way we form them, maintain, and even end them has evolved dramatically in the modern era. Technology, shifting societal norms, and changing expectations have redefined what it means to be in a relationship. Technology has revolutionized how we meet and interact with potential partners. Though it's made it easier to meet with potential partners, it also poses new challenges. Traditional gender roles have been redefined in modern relationships. Women are increasingly independent, and men are more open to expressing vulnerability. This shift has led to more egalitarian partnerships where responsibilities like childcare, housework, and financial contribution are shared. Modern relationships often emphasize individuality and personal growth. While this is healthy, it can sometimes create tension when partners struggle to balance their personal goals with the needs of the relationship.
Oh, yeah. All right, tap that for sure.
Tap that.
All right, you guys
That's your man.
This is going.
Come on.
Oh, relax. That's where y'all draw the line?
Feel like the
All right, here we go. I found
Welcome
it.
to First Take.
No. You hold up for a second, Stephen A. And that's a fire suit Stephen A. got on. Saweetie sat with Nessa and talked about something called pretty punishment, which is the opposite of pretty privilege.
Okay.
I bookmarked the clip just to play it for a misogynist Roman Mark. That's not fair. Ice is not that either. That's not fair to any of us. Actually, I'll take that back, you guys.
Thank
To
you.
play it for an immature room.
There we go.
Here we go.
talk about it, man. Do you feel like the industry has tried to count you out? Like,
Since I started.
talk about it, man. Because I think people look. To be honest, people see you're gorgeous. You're getting endless bags. You are, listen, that girl, right? I don't think they understand how many doors, how many rejections, how many times people have counted you out.
I saw it on TikTok. They talk about pretty privilege, but they don't talk about pretty punishment. There's been so many times I've just been counted out, and I know that it's behind animosity. I know it's because of a hidden agenda, but it makes me work harder. But this has happened like my whole life. So it's like what I deal with in the industry is just different face, same case.
Oof.
She sound like Ish. What I've been going through, man, this game. Because I had green eyes and a long tongue, and I'm pretty. I'm handsome.
Green eyes
Ish,
and a
chill.
long
What do y'all think, man?
Yeah, speak on it.
He always look act surprised.
Yeah.
Like somebody
He body
That somebody would compare me to Saweetie?
No,
that's
What you
not
talking
answer
about,
question.
nigga?
Yeah, nigga, you big
You are
sweetie.
sweetie.
You good sweet, man.
Yeah, nigga. Fuck you yelling at, stupid ass nigga.
He not playing. Ish, what do you think about what you said, Ish?
I think she probably has some validity there.
I knew it.
Have you ever suffered pretty punishment?
I don't think so.
Come on.
Come on, Ish.
Come on. Sure you have.
It's cool.
What's cool?
That you think that?
No, I don't think I'm asking.
All
I
jokes
don't-
aside, you know motherfuckers be jealous of somebody that they think is attractive, or that they think get privileges from whatever it may be. It don't gotta necessarily be pretty, but I'm sure some people hate them just because they're attractive. Makes sense to me.
Mark? Because I ain't about to say nothing
This is what I
good
think.
about this.
I think everything Ish said is true, and it's not so much. However, it's also I think it's less interesting to me. It's like I'm sure there's some shit that happens to rich people just because they're rich. That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's some shit that happens to 7-footers and people with really big dicks or whatever. I mean, it's like everybody's got their plight. But I'm just saying, like, who cares?
What do you think be happening?
Really
to them
big
niggas?
dicks. I don't know it.
What do you think?
Yo, let us know what happened to
What
the
do you think
big
be
dick
happening to
niggas
them
that you
niggas
think.
though?
Mark, you okay?
Stress
Well, I
up.
know y'all don't know. This is what I'm saying. I'm saying that anything comes with a downside. But if the upside is so big, I hate to hear people
Yeah,
complain
let's
about it.
compare pretty privilege to pretty whatever that shit
That
was.
punishment, right.
Pretty punishment.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. It's
And the
like
jeans you wear don't point to nigga.
Oh, my.
I mean,
package?
they just ain't gonna diss us and keep it pushing.
that was my plan. That's how I drew it up.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, I'm just saying it's like what light skinned people do the same thing, right? They say, you know, that sometimes they get treated poorly because they're light skinned. And I'm sure it's true. But it's like I don't want to hear about tragic mulattoes. You know, it's like it's all true, but like I don't care. That's just my opinion.
What'd you just say?
That's your man. That's your man, Parks.
Tragic what?
Tragic mulattoes. You never heard of the tragic? It's like a literary trope. It's like a never mind.
Nah, you know who you talking to, nigga? We don't.
I know. That's why I said never mind. It's fair.
Once he gets the book club started,
Then it's all
know.
we'll learn all about it. I can't wait for the Joe Budden book club.
Neither can I. What's the first book gonna be, Joe?
How to Win an Argument.
Oh, that's a good book. That's a real book.
No, it is. That's a good book.
By Mehdi Hassan.
He got me.
Yeah.
He got me. I was watching an interview of his. I agree with some of the things he said. They're gonna put me on the list.
Why the book club though?
That's a dope idea.
I'm
just curious. It's fine.
Because I was fucking getting a haircut, and my barber said, well, I said, I'm going to buy this book. He said, buy me one. We should start a book club. And it was awkward silence.
Just like that. That's all it takes.
Because my thing at this age is not committing to things that I know I'm not going to do.
One a month. You can read one a month.
So I asked him,
A month's the opposite.
what is a book club?
It's dope.
And he said, well, in short, it's a couple people get a book, read the same book, and get together and talk about it. And I said, oh, I can do that. Yeah. I can do that.
So, like, if it was all of us, Corey would go first, or then Poe, then Parks, and everybody picks a book, one a month, or whatever the frequency is, and then you just read it and talk about it.
Well, thank you for repeating exactly what.
It's not what you said, goofball.
Oh shit! Ish.
It's not what you said.
Calm down, nigga.
I'm calm.
Get off me, man. Ish. You good? Ish, what happened, bro? He's not fast Ish.
I'm fine.
Shit.
I'm chilling.
We down, baby. Yo, you gonna leave me hanging too?
This is that pretty punishment.
I'm about to say the fuck on this is the punishment, nigga.
It's light skin.
Yes.
Parks,
Yes.
have you ever suffered pretty punishment?
Unfortunately not. And if I have, the pretty privileged outweighed it, so I just look past it.
Talk your shit. There you go. You was gelled
When
up
people
that day.
when people are really attractive, it does make it difficult for the rest of the world to look them in the face and eyes
With
and
any
say,
empathy.
yo, what the fuck are you talking about? You ever just look when the last time you looked at somebody that was gorgeous and just said, yo, I have not a clue what the fuck you're talking about right now? It's tough, right?
It's really hard.
I only started doing it in recent years. Sweetie, I don't doubt that doors are being closed because you're beautiful. If I were a betting man, I would bet more doors have been opened because you're beautiful, which makes it tough. 1, 2, sweetie, plenty of ugly people in music are failing. Like, it ain't just something that, like, artists sometimes have to deal with things as just an artist. And I know sometimes we lean on our strong suit to say, all right, they may be using that to pick on me. I feel weird even just continuing to talk about this, honestly. I do.
No, you don't.
I do. Because I like Sweetie.
Me too.
And she should reserve, she has the right to feel however she wants to feel about her situation. I heard plenty of people coming up talking about they was blackballed. There wasn't a blackball anywhere in their basketball court. Like, you could think what you want.
So, but it's a talent thing then.
I would, if I was Sweetie and her team, I would get together. There's a bunch of other things that could be before I would start attacking the pretty punishment aspect of it, is all I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm so pretty, I'm kicked out of entertainment. Seems like a wild take.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying she's saying that, but I'm saying that would be the logical extension of it. Yeah, I'm with y'all. Speaking of,
I mean, I don't want to be that guy because I love Sweetie.
You're not that guy.
Great. You can never be that guy.
Great. We did see your battle with the teleprompter.
Oh, that guy you are. If you're being that guy, you are.
Sometimes the font's a little tricky.
That.
I'm just saying. So it could be other things that they might say, hey, let's not call her. That's all I'm saying. It might not just be because you're beautiful.
You know how we fix this?
Bigger font.
Book club.
Oh, got it. Huh? Times
That's
New
who you
Roman.
invite to the book club.
And it costs a lot of money to get a girl rocking. It costs a lot of money to get a girl up and going
You
with
think?
momentum. I know.
Somebody that looks like her?
Yes. She's
Do
beautiful.
it cost more money with somebody that look like her or somebody that don't look like her?
I mean, I would say someone that looks like her.
Didn't she beat a nigga with a bat on BMF?
I must have missed that episode, unfortunately.
Right? She smacked the nigga with a bat, I think, on BMF. So she, anyway, yo, it's cool.
I'm sure she did really good at that.
Exactly, that's my point.
Do you see what pretty privilege gets you? Like we got a tippy toe around this shit because you're beautiful and niggas don't want to say what it might really be.
No, I'm tiptoeing because she's young and beautiful.
Okay.
Like she's a young
And you don't want to discourage. You don't want to discourage anybody.
I don't want to discourage her. I don't. She can get out there and do something. The girls had a run for however many years. So
They did.
if I were any woman rapping during that run that wasn't getting the light that I thought I should get, I would take it back to my team. Like, clearly it's possible. It can happen. All these girls are doing it.
In your mind,
It always goes back to the music. It's always to the, if you're a musician, before we get to the other million things it could be, you have to attack the music first. It has to be the music.
Joe, in your mind, as you being who you are you able to see the formula that she needs to go to the next level?
Hey, when you start turning a Tyrant Gumble, what,
Oh, you like when your man do it though, right?
Yeah, I do like when
Yeah, you bitch ass
That's
nigga.
funny. That's
No, don't
funny.
touch me. Don't touch me.
But no, repeat the question.
In your mind, do you know?
was
Do you know the? I heard him. Do you know the formula that she needs in order to go to the next level? Like,
No.
you don't.
No, I don't. I don't.
Interesting.
But if I had to guess, it would start with the music. Starts with the music. Why are you looking all dumb in the face?
I like one of her last record.
I mean, she could go another way. She fine enough to be able to go another way. She could do it another way.
I just said she
So-
beat a nigga with a bat, nigga. What are you talking about? Yo, dog, look at how you look. You don't have to be the best actress in the world. She gonna get parts. If her team is putting her in the right position, she gonna get roles and parts.
Let's see. Do y'all want to get into the Emmys and Homeboy from Severance? First black guy to win supporting actor
Round
at the
of applause,
Emmys.
man. Round of applause.
Yeah,
Come on, man.
let me get the round of applause.
Come on, man.
Over.
Journalism. What's his name?
There we go. His name is Tramel Tillman.
There we
And
go.
he is great. And he is great.
Congratulations to him. That is all I know from the Emmys.
One thing that was very funny about the Emmys is they did a counter.
That
I don't know
was
if you
funny.
saw that.
That was funny.
The host, someone's going to be a journalist here while I talk.
Nate, damn, I love him.
He's a comedian.
Nate Burgaz.
He's a comedian. He's very funny. Anyway, at the beginning, he said, "I'm going to donate $100,000 to the Boys and Girls Club of America if no one goes over their time. If you go over your time, we take off $1,000 for every second you go over your time. But if you go under your time, we'll put money back on."
Okay.
Some people gave him a hard time about that. I thought it was pretty clever.
I thought that was super funny, man.
that was dope.
And he ended up. We kind of knew this was going to come. Because what happened was it was very much in the red. He's like, actually, the Boys and Girl Club is going to owe me some money after this. He ended up donating, I think, $300,000 or something like that out of his pocket at the end of it all. But it was a funny trope throughout the awards. I found it to be
That was dope.
hilarious.
That's dope.
And of course, my favorite one I picked up on it was Hannah Einbinder.
Sure.
Yeah, she said, like. Sorry. Oh, I thought it was a clip. As she accepted the award, she kind of acknowledged she was going over and said, like, I'll pay the cost.
Oh, yeah.
And then she screamed out. Well, not screamed out. She said,
Free Palestine.
Yeah, go Eagles,
Yeah.
Go Birds, fuck ICE, free Palestine. Which
That was great.
Which is dope. So
That was
I
great.
appreciated the shout out. I always appreciate when people are courageous at award shows, and I thought it was funny. So good for her.
I don't know what y'all are laughing at.
We going down.
Hey, Mark, make sure to
We going down.
get at least one per episode in there.
Yo, I love this guy.
Like, yo,
He itched to do it too. And so you said fruit.
Like double dutch. That nigga go.
And so you said,
Yo.
there you go. I got a park. It was the biggest story for the Emmys. You be ready, but you gotta see. I love that about you, though. Yeah, you stick to your cause, but not to your cause, but to the cause of.
Yeah.
So Molly's gone or leaving.
Wait, hold on. There's more
yeah,
Emmy
yeah.
shit.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Somali.
The pit cleaned up.
Molly.
Yeah,
Adolescence cleaned up, which I loved. I think that they could have probably snuck a couple Jokers or Penguins in there. I think Penguin was a little bit underrepresented.
I forgot all about Penguin, yo.
They were a little bit underrepresented.
Penguin was good as shit. Penguin was fire.
And it was great. But Adolescence was also fantastic.
Homeboy, that the dude from Adolescence won, right?
The kid won. The main dude won. And he was also, I think he was a producer and director, maybe writer, even on the show. That show absolutely.
I thought Penguin won a lot, Parks.
They won a couple, but not maybe as many as some people would have liked.
Colin should have won.
Okay.
Yo, Colin kicked ass in Penguin, fan.
And the
Bear didn't win anything, right?
No, I don't know if they did. 13
nominations.
The Seth Rogen show, the studio cleaned up. I haven't watched the episode yet. I'm going to start because I guess it's good.
Well, congratulations to all of the winners.
That's right.
Kendrick got another one. That's the only thing I saw.
And the people nominated.
Yeah, and the people that were nominated. Kendrick got an Emmy, you said?
Yeah, for the halftime show.
Super Bowl performance.
Super Bowl.
The second one.
That's what we headed, right?
They're gonna reward him till 2030, boy.
Word.
What a classic belt to ass. What a classic ass whipping.
Get me off the shit too.
Yeah, it's an all timer. Yeah.
No, they just gonna keep finding shit to get rid. Hey,
not like us, the Broadway play.
The Broadway play.
It's a Tony.
Not like us. Word. Yeah, it's kind of.
Oh my Lord.
Word. Shit.
Okay, Mark. Molly Quirm.
Yeah, it's been announced that she will be leaving First Take, and it sounds like the entire network, ESPN, by the end of the calendar year.
This says Molly has been an integral part of ESPN since 2006 and a key driver of First Take's success since joining as host a decade ago. She elevated the show with her poise, skill, and professionalism while supporting others as a kind and encouraging teammate. We respect Molly's decision, wish her the best in the future, and thank her for her extraordinary daily commitment to sports fans and ESPN. That comes from Burke Magnus, the president of content at ESPN.
Did Molly say anything?
A politically correct way to do things.
That's what it sounds like to me.
However,
yes,
we want the tea.
Right.
And what we have from the tea is they offered her a contract. She declined it, and we have not heard from her since. I turned First Take on yesterday morning. There was no sign of her, and Stephen A. gave some sort of an address. Like to hear it. Here it goes.
Let's hear it.
Not only, good morning and welcome to First Take. Normally, our friend Molly Quirm would greet you. However, Molly announced last night she will be departing from ESPN. She's hosted First Take for 10 years and elevated the show with her grace, her expertise, her incomparable kindness. She's been an enormous part of our success for a decade. Not only did she keep me and many others in line, she did it with dignity and class and kindness, to say the least. We'll miss her and wish her every blessing on her future. I personally am grateful to her for her friendship, and I will miss spending every weekday morning with her right by my side.
Now that's how that's done. What'd you say, Mark?
You taking notes on that?
I said, yeah.
Am I taking notes on that?
Yeah.
Like, if one of us were to depart, to be able to write something like that.
I thought this was very well said, if that's what you're asking.
Yeah.
Stephen A. does a great job with that, man. I had no worries.
You know, because a lot of times, yeah.
Look, when you do that stutter thing, it gives you away that you on bullshit.
I was not.
You gotta tell.
That's your tell? Yeah.
Nigga, I was asking a question.
You are such a messy little bitch.
What you doing?
Really, now you here.
No, he's awake now. Yeah.
Would you do it like that? If one of us get up out of here?
I would do it with less class, but I like the way that.
Hey, Flip, you motherfucker! You've been a thorn in my ass.
But what do we think? I mean, I think they lowballed her.
Yeah,
I suspect that's the case.
I don't think she's happy about it.
19 years is a long time to be at a network. I mean, in TV years, that's like
forever.
Yeah, it's forever. So sometimes that means
she was getting coffee for 12 of those years.
No,
I hate when you niggas do that. They try to do that too. She was here since 06. Nigga, she was in the donut shop.
I mean, you know, even that is hard. It's a lot because it's younger donut getters. You know what I mean? And in a business where you tend to age out, especially for women.
One of the bosses came in.
Oh my God! This nigga back.
Moving on. Let me say Joe for himself.
Hey, y'all know how this goes.
You want to eat quick?
Yo, joke field, nigga.
One of the bosses came in and loved donuts. No, that's not right. Stop.
That's y'all. y'all
Molly
immature.
is an
Grow up.
Molly is an exceptional journalist and did a great job on First Take. And again, she was there for a lifetime, which says a lot because again, they will replace you. They will swap you out 2 years, 5 years.
That's true.
Particularly for women, a lot of times they get younger people.
Yeah.
They get because they use you as ornaments a lot of times. She was one of the few people I think that actually was able to leave a footprint on one of these shows where a lot of times it's two dudes arguing with each other and a woman is just there to kind of keep the trains running on time. She actually was able to weigh in, and we got more of her input than most people, and I think it's a testament to her talent. So I'm excited to see what happens next for her. You know, whether it's a podcast, whether it's a new network, whether it's her own thing somewhere else. I'm curious to know what it looks like, but I wish her nothing but the best.
That's one thing I got to give Mark. You gonna always look good standing next to me, boy. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, whatever he say, yes, let's go with that one. Hey, that was great. I wasn't thinking nothing like that.
You thought this was pretty punishment?
Oh, shit. Pretty punishment. I like Molly, man.
Molly was great, man. Molly's
I'm
a legend.
talking shit, but I really
She's
did
absolutely
enjoy.
a
I
legend
enjoyed her.
in the
Molly's
field.
dope.
And I liked when she disagreed with some of the shit that Steven and them was saying. I like when she would tell a producer, y'all hold up a second. Like, she did a good job running that show.
She did.
So
She did.
Do you think, Joe? Because again, if they made her a low ball offer after 19 years, the other piece to that to me is that she they do that to make you leave. They make you an offer that they know you won't take to make you leave. That's typically what they do at this stage in your career. Do you think people age out of network jobs? Do you think there's a moment where, or do you think
depends on the network.
particularly for sports?
No.
Okay, so because some people said that with Pam Oliver too. They've done it with James Brown, where they're like, "Yo, we just tired of it. We want somebody else."
I think there's a resurgence of young female voices in sports. I think that recently just started happening with the Taylor Rookses and Malika Andrewses, and that's a recent thing. But typically, I don't see those people people age out of sports.
Yeah, like
Peter Vesey,
Leslie
Michael
Visser.
Wilcox.
It's a bunch of people.
Sports is still one of those places where the journalists are thriving. The people that have been writing for this newspaper for X amount of years, they're
it's usually gendered. It's usually like dudes can be old doing a job, but they often want younger women next to them.
I also think that your sports knowledge is relevant. So you can replace me with a pretty face, but they can't necessarily sit with the fellas and talk sports jargon and all conversation. That other shit is valuable, bro. Like again, that's why me and you was having a Doris Burke take. Like Doris Burke sits there and talks basketball like she's been around basketball for 40 fucking years.
She's the best.
You can't just replace her with somebody young that can't necessarily speak about the game in a manner in which she does.
Agree.
So I don't think that is.
ESPN's been shaking shit up for the last couple of years now too. So I mean, this kind of falls in line with that to me.
Yeah, that's true.
It's tough with ESPN because there's only one competitor. Like if you lose a job at CNN, you can go to MS. You can name a list of people to go to. If you lose a job at ESPN,
that's so scary.
FS1 is kind of the only other place to go, which then leaves you in a fucked up bargaining position.
I don't think that's true.
What? Say more.
I mean, everybody has a sports leg. There's Fox Sports. There's CBS Sports.
Barstool.
There's Barstool. You can
you're
go.
talking about okay.
There's other places. You're not just stuck between FS1
Colin shit.
Volume.
Shit. Volume.
I was thinking like TV network. I'm talking about like network jobs and like CBS and ABC and all of them have sports wings, but that's like when they're like ESPN is 24/7, so there's a lot of jobs.
Yeah.
FS1 is 24/7. There's a lot of jobs. CBS Sports, you got to be on a football show or now a basketball show. And they don't usually have that many openings for hosts. You know what I mean? But you're right. I mean, those jobs do exist. It's just such a small.
But if they're fucking everybody up there, then why would you want there to be? Why would you want to go through the same TV network hassle, right? Like, and by now we've seen ESPN fire you for everything.
Yeah.
For your political opinion, for your non-political opinion. I'm not going to go through their whole slew because they've lost a lot of people, and sadly, we haven't heard from many of them after that.
And that's the point he's making.
That's the fear.
That's the point he's making.
I can go to these other places, but I ain't gonna have
today, even while you work in your network job, and again, I hate to sound like a broken record, but you also have to go home and do your side job.
Yeah.
Like many of these sports expert people, they go home and do their show.
But if there's two former Sports Center anchors from LA, Sports Center LA, who left ESPN, and then they got together and started their own shit, doing it on Twitch. And it was like
You talking about my man? I love him. I forget his name right now.
Neil and Stan.
You can do that, but if you've been, and this is the problem with when you worked in corporate and you got a check, that is what they are accustomed to. So I'm sure Molly was making 7 figures at ESPN, getting a check under that specific structure for the last 20 years. It's not so easy for somebody to just up and go and start a podcast or start doing these other things. Like, that's just something that may not be in their wheelhouse. Now, desperation or circumstance will make you do those things, but that's just not something that they could just go to another network. Like Marcus said, if you're accustomed to being an accountant and you worked at wherever, you get fired, guess what you're gonna do? Jump back and look to go get another accounting job. Right. When you work in specific fields like ESPN, FS1, there's not that many takers. So when they know you just got fired from ESPN, now FS1 could lowball you and say, you won't work?
Although we are seeing expansion. Like, even we saw Max this weekend on the fight at Netflix. So there's places like Netflix.
Started in boxing.
Yeah, he's always done that. Yeah,
I know for sure. But it's been a while since he's been there, and again, there's a new place for him to do this.
And also to reply to you, whoever said it would be easy.
That too.
Who cares? Who cares that it's not easy? And I think if you're looking at the economy as an American, there should be very few Americans that are just comfortable and feel okay with getting a check. Actually, we should be at an all-time high on alerts on just getting our check.
That's that Dame Dash talk.
No, it's not.
That's not what I'm trying to say.
Dame Dash at all.
I'm not trying to say that. What I'm saying is, there's too many businesses going under. Nobody knows the state of their employer. Shit is fucked up out there. If you just getting a check and you comfortable, well, to the people that may have not understood, if you're getting a check and you comfortable, then your brain is in the wrong place. Everybody should be thinking about what they're doing with the check that they're getting and how long that check is going to last.
That's real.
That's where everybody's brain should be. I don't think it's a bad message to tell anybody to, especially if you're talking about the volume and what he's doing. He signed the new deal with Hard Rock or somebody. If you're just watching what people are doing, you should be building your own shit no matter what field you in. Like, I'm not even just talking to content people. When I went to NBC to do whatever NBC shit I was doing up there for some show, I remember having a good talk with Jay Will.
That's what I was about to.
Not God of War. Not God.
That wasn't NBC. That was somewhere else.
Y'all are jerks. But I remember Jay Will was up there auditioning too, and me and him talked. I've had this talk with so many people. Jay Will, what's my man? Roy, is it Roy? Not Roy Wood. Roy something.
Yeah, Roy Wood Jr.
Roy Wood Jr. I love it. So many people I've just seen, and they big me up because of what I'm doing, but then they get into the plight of what they've been doing, working for networks for 10, 15, 20, 25 years, and then one day that could just go.
Yeah, story of my life.
And that's not comfortable to me.
Yeah.
I mean, if you really want to know what the driving force is behind my work ethic, it's just somebody taking shit away.
Right.
Same.
That don't feel good.
No, that shit different.
That don't feel good at all. This shit is nerve-wracking. If you've been there enough, you never want it to happen to you again. Right. So, I forgot how we started this talk. Who's
Molly.
Molly. Oh, Molly. I hope Molly does well wherever she goes.
I'm pretty sure she will.
Yeah.
She's a pro.
Yeah, and
And with all of the
I'm sure
different
she has a lot of support.
avenues now, like streaming and shit with the games, because now it ain't just ESPN.
Right.
It's everywhere. You get fucking Amazon, and everybody and their mother got one of the games somewhere or another. So it's a little bit, the doors kind of open a little bit more opportunity.
For sure.
So hopefully.
Molly, I wish you nothing but the best. And if you come out with a tell-all book, this is what's happening behind the scenes at ESPN, I will certainly add it to the book club.
That'd be the second book. You know they got them NDAs over there though. The NDAs be hard at ESPN.
Yeah, no, it's true.
Yeah,
it's true. Marcellus Wiley don't seem to care. He just keeps sharing. All right, what else needs our attention?
Did any of y'all catch the battle over the weekend?
I did actually. Thank God.
Mook versus Hitman.
Yeah.
Mook cleaned them up.
Yes.
It
was a good battle though, but he cleaned them up. Yeah.
Lysol, Febreze, all of it. It was a good battle. I didn't like. It was weird seeing Hitman go the expose route.
Yeah.
Mudslinging.
That was weird for me because I don't I've never pictured him as one of the battlers that need to do that. But he spent an entire round,
Third round.
third round at that.
And teased it in the first couple rounds.
I mean, posted on Instagram mid-round.
Yeah,
it was just a lot. It was a lot. It didn't hit like he expected it to hit.
For me, that lost in the battle to me. I mean, I see everybody running around talking about Mook 30 them. For me, that angle, saying those things, saying what he said about Mook, posting what he posted on Instagram as if that was proof of what was being said.
Yeah.
It's like you saying too much wild shit for niggas to not have vetted. Like,
yeah.
And to do this